What's going on, everybody? This is part 4, I think, of our pig trailer flatbed conversion to pig trailer video. Reed's already jumped into action. We've got to weld the front and the top on it, and that's about it. So I've created a playlist. If you haven't already and you want to go back, you can go back and watch the other videos that we started on, and kind of recap. Have this flatbed trailer that we don't hardly ever use. We raise a feeder pig every year, and we were having to borrow a horse trailer to take the pig to get it processed. So been wanting to build one of these for a while, and we finally bit the bullet and did it. The pin is removable. In theory, it's removable. It's not welded or to the trailer, it's just bolted to it. So yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on. We're on the home stretch now, so we got to do the front and top, take it off, wire brush it all, and then paint it, and then we're done. We've probably got 10 hours in it so far, and after this video, I'm gonna do like an overall just cost of it and kind of talk through everything, kind of to recap everything. But so there should be one more video coming. But all right, y'all, we're gonna get to it. Is it easier to lay down?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be putting the rubber here.
All right, everybody. On the last video, I explained this. I'll explain it again. We're going to take these cattle panels we're working with are 50 inches wide, and this from inside to inside is 56 inches wide. So we're just going to lay cattle panel right across this, and we cut these braces, and Reed's about to weld them in. And then we're just going to weld it here and on each one of those braces, and then that'll be it. That's how we'll do it. That's the easiest way we've been able to come up with to do it. So Reed's about to, he just tacked this side in. He's gonna weld them in, and then there's one more back there, and then once he does that, we got a piece already cut. We'll lay it across here and get it on there. Couple things to note here. Welding on this galvanized cattle panels. Galvanized, when it's heated up, is and can be toxic. So you don't want to do this indoors. You want to be in a well ventilated area. You can see in the background, I actually put a fan up to help keep the smoke and fumes, kind of moving away from us. Definitely don't want to breathe that stuff in too long. Well, y'all, I didn't plan it this way, but the actual gate does fit on there. So we'll be able to fold it down and then let the animals in there. I'll show y'all.
Glad we added that extra inch. Hey, camera. Stick it right there.
All right, next up, we'll be painting. We're gonna take this thing off the trailer and wire brush it really good, paint it up, put it back on there, and then we will be done. So Reed wanted to take it for a test drive, so we're gonna go drive it around, and then not gonna end this video yet, but next time you see us, we'll be painting. Alrighty, back out here, working on our livestock trailer, flatbed conversion, whatever, I don't even know what we're gonna call it, but so we pulled it off the trailer last night. Shanna, Reed, and I did it, and if you wanna see that, I'm gonna do a follow-up video at the end to kind of recap everything, go over cost, all that kind of stuff. I'll show that video on that last video, so if you wanna see it, watch that video. What do y'all think? Was it hard? Was it easy? Watch the video, y'all know. But we're just gonna wire wheel this thing, wire brush it, and get all the rust and as much of the slag and stuff off from the welds. And then I'm just gonna hit it with some cheap Rust-Oleum to, you know, just to coat it and keep it from rusting, you know, in the future. So this is what we got. It's got some various wire brushes on grinders and on a drill, and we're just gonna go over this thing really good. You know, it's been out in the elements, and you can see here, you know, it's got rust on it in different places. So gonna get all that stuff off before we paint it, and then once we do that, we'll paint it, and then this project will be complete. Glad to get it done and ready to use, and then move on to other projects. So, all right, I'm gonna get after it. Okay, got it brushed down, about as good as I'm gonna get it. I've been doing it for at least an hour, hour and a half now. It's not perfect, and some of these welds, especially on the inside of this angle iron here, it's kind of difficult to get a wire brush in there 100%, but got it as good as I can, and got it up off the ground now, and I'm gonna hit it with some paint. Nothing fancy here. I'm just gonna do a rattle can paint on it to help prevent rust and everything. You know, just for help, you know, last longer. I think that'll add some life to it. So. Alrighty, got it painted. Had a little mishap with one of the spray paint cans, and the little part that sprays it out broke off, and it broke off down in the can. Thankfully, I had an extra can hidden in there in the shop that I was able to use. But I got it painted really well. Try to really focus on getting it extra painted down the bottom. You know, when it gets rained on, all these welds along this angle iron are probably going to have water standing on them for, you know, for more time than the rest of it will. You know, a lot of it's just going to run off, but down there it could kind of puddle and pool around those welds. So I hit those really good, hoping to, you know, slow down any rust that's going to happen. So, all right, y'all, I am going to end this video now. Again, 4-part series, or 5-part series total is how many videos this is going to be. This is number 4. I'll have a playlist created, so check out that playlist in the next video. I'm going to show you guys us taking this thing on and off of the trailer, and then just kind of go back over everything. And then I'm also going to talk prices, how much we spent on it. This is, in my opinion, you know, if you want to even go buy a really crappy, in bad shape, 40-year-old used, you know, livestock trailer or horse trailer, you're looking at, I mean, a couple grand to even get started on one. I've yet to see one for less than 1,500 bucks, and those are, like I said, 40 years old and in really bad shape. So if you're wanting to, you know, do like what we do, raising livestock on a small acreage, small operation, and you already have a flatbed trailer, in my opinion, this is the way to go. You know, you can keep the use of your flatbed trailer like I have right there, and then you can take this thing on and off when you need to haul goats or pigs or even small cows in there, stuff like that. You know, I think this is a very good solution, and it's much cheaper than what you're going to pay for even a livestock trailer that's even in bad shape. So like I said, watch for the next video. We'll talk specifics on numbers and stuff, but it's definitely a bargain compared to what you'd pay. So all right, y'all, watch out for the next video, video number 5. It'll be the last one of the series. We'll wrap it all up. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all again.